Due to the given New England forecast and the upcoming bad weather, your regularly scheduled editing has been delayed. Olivia's gymnastics competition video will come out later in the week. 3.9 inches of rain was recorded in Salem, Connecticut over the last 24 hours. The barn has taken on water, however, it does not seem to be that bad. Previous to this, we had snow and ice that blanketed the area, causing this editing change. Today we bring to you a Simon Says Farms original. Let's try again tomorrow.
Here we go again. Welcome back. Aaron here, Simon Says Farms, and this is video number. Check it out down there. Please subscribe and follow every single day. We talk about life here on the farm and the family and with the business. This snow is ridiculous. I mean, it's not a lot, but there's snow and ice and it's crunchy, and I'm cleaning off the truck because I have to go grab that white trailer right there. That's our livestock trailer, and I got to go run about an hour and 15 minutes away to go get some first cut hay for the goats, because they can't eat second cut because they're pregnant, too high in nutrition. It'll make the babies way too big, and then they're hard to get out. That trailer you see behind the orange, the yellow one, that one is full of second cut. That'll be for after babies, but we need first cut. We're averaging 3 to 4 bales a day right now because they don't really eat grass with all the snow on the ground. We got some first cut in, but it's hard to find now because it's the first cutting of the season from 2023. So it's pretty much sold off, but this place has it. So we're gonna clean off the truck. We're gonna get about 42 bales, I think, in that trailer. And then I gotta bring them back and unload them into the barns. Probably put most of it in that barn because that barn doesn't flood. And today, there's tons of rain coming. It's like 19 degrees outside, which is ridiculous. But by 1, 2 o'clock this afternoon, we're supposed to get 2, 3, 4 inches of rain on top of all the snow melt. It's gonna be some of the worst flooding we've seen. And the weather channels are preparing us for that. So then we have to set up a cinder block tarp wall in front of the goat barn to hopefully block the rain. I have been talking to some flooding companies, flood control companies. They make a whole bunch of different products that we can deploy in front of the barn. Like, it stays in a closet, and then, oh gosh, rain's coming, and you deploy it and it should hold back the water, but we don't know because our ground's uneven. That needs more of like a flat cement surface. So we're not completely sure. There's no like perfectly installed solution because the hay will clog it. So we don't know what we're gonna do, and this is gonna be ugly when this rain starts coming. It's gonna pop because unfortunately I didn't clean the snow the best. We've got mounds of snow right here, so if this puddles and fills, it might fill up even just 2 inches, and it's going into the garage. That's not good. So off to go get hay, figure out this water thing, and see what the day brings. Liz is inside actually treating Olivia. She's got a major gymnastics competition coming up in Texas later this week, and her ankle's not feeling good. We actually got it x-rayed last night, clear as a whistle, not broken. There is signs of an old injury, but it's not a broken thing. So we've got a consult with a orthopedic sports medicine doctor, possibly coming up soon. We got a phone call in. Because it's a very, very slight sprain or just sore, she's resting. She's actually doing her schoolwork at home, and she's stretching her ankle, you know, ankle pumps and ankle twists, and getting it real strong for Texas. As of right now, she's still going. She's still going, she's still competing. There's nothing that should hold her back. It's just not like 100%. Like my hip, I'm cleared to do whatever I want, you know, snowboarding and all that. But it's still not 100%. I feel it, and that's kind of where Olivia's at. She feels it, but there's technically nothing in the x-ray that says there's something wrong. So we're working with her every day now to get her ready. She says she can do it. She's like, it hurts a little, but I can do it. And the doctors are like, it's not broken. You know, there's a slight sprain here, but she's young and growth plates, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's move the truck, hook up the trailer, and get out of here to go get hay. There we go, we got it. That's hooked up, that's hooked up. That's hooked up. Where'd my pin go? Uh-oh. Ah, there it is in my pocket. Going all the way over, so that can come out. Yeah, good. It's good. Good, all the doors are locked. This was all left over from the Christmas toolbox. Put that in there now. Whew, it's nice and warm in here. Okay, they are good and we are off. Oh, adventures. Fun stuff. Alright, something didn't look right. From my mirror, I noticed something. Okay, that's still all good. This handle's not supposed to be sticking out, which means the door swung open, which is definitely not a good thing. I did need to try to get some of that snow out, because we don't want to put hay on top of all this snow. Okay, that's a little better. The hay's only gonna be in here for maybe 2 hours between drive time and loading and all that kind of stuff. How did I miss? Oh, it looked locked like this, but the pin was not in. That's what it was. Haha. There we go. This is why we take our time leaving and we watch all our mirrors. Okay, time to go for real. Oh, that hurt. I stopped to get some food and I have to park the truck off to the side of the parking lot because of the trailer, and I fell getting out of the car on ice. Oh man. I was able to walk inside, straight clean fall, feet right out from under me, bam, right on my tailbone, completely flat. Oh, that freaking hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go. I got too much going on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to move the hay this afternoon, because blah, 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 music. Oh, in other words, I don't know, like, if it's gonna hurt. Right now, it's weird. I think it's almost my ego is hurt more than my butt, but I feel it back there, all radiating. I even feel it up in my arm too, because my wrist got hit too a little bit, but that's fine. On a scale of 1 to 10, my wrist is a 1. My butt's like a 7 or an 8 right now. Oh, the bottom of where I already had all that sciatica lower back pain. Oh my gosh. Why? I just don't have time. I know this sounds stupid, but I don't have time. Yes, it's McDonald's. I don't have time to like go in and say, hey, do we need an incident report? Because if I got to go to the doctors and all that stuff, it's going to be caught on video somewhere. And now this is a timestamp as to when it happened. so we could find it, but I don't know how all that works. Goodness. All right, we gotta go get this hay and get back home. We made it to the big hay place.
Obey traffic laws. Be alert.
Gotta follow George on his little machine.
Please proceed
over there.
route.
I know. We're proceeding. Relax, lady. I'm trying to get my hay for goats. So for some of you that haven't rewound and watched the video of me do this in the past, years ago, this is where you would go if you bought chicken grain and goat grain by the tons. You would drive underneath this and have stuff in the bed of your truck, and they would drop all the grain into the back of your truck. Much cheaper than the Tractor Supply by the bag. But now you've got, 1,000 pounds of grain in the bed of your truck. How do you get that out? So it's all logistics, which makes it all very difficult. They do make nice trailers that you can use, hay feed trailers, where we wouldn't take this. We would take oh, here we go again. You would take a trailer like Daniel has. Daniel, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna show it right there. That's Daniel's trailer, super cool. And if we ever wanted to, we can get one and come here to grab goat grain or a multi-purpose grain for like chickens, ducks, pigs, all that kind of thing. So there's their big hay. They're 21 bales of hay in one big bundle. So he's gonna grab it and shove it in the back of this trailer. To go the lengthwise. No, this end has got to go in first.
Like side?
Yeah, two of them on top of. Yeah, the other way. You're right.
Like they go together?
They go one on the bottom, one on the top. Just the way you have it, but they have to be spun 90 degrees. You know what I mean? So one at a time. It's the way the other guy used to do it. Yeah, actually. Yeah, it might fit the way you have it. Yep, he puts it, he used to try to off-center it on the... This machine is super cool. Just gonna move that one out of the way for a minute, I think. Actually, I think I've done. It's like he's got to turn it because it was too big. It's too tall to put two left to right. They got to go that one on the bottom and that one on the top. That's the plan. Got to get the needles out of the way, and then the little grabbers go into it. Ready? We just grabbed it. Gonna put it on top of that one. Yeah. This is what I mean by logistics. This piece of equipment is beautiful. Right? And now he's gonna grab it with the needles, but off to the side on purpose. Might even squeeze it from the top a little. Oh no. Oh, he stuck the needles in it. Now he's gonna try to put part of it in the trailer. Just enough. Right, watch. He's gonna bring it in, and he's gonna turn it into the trailer. Look at that skill, right? Just enough. Yep, that's it. Wow. And now he's gonna let it go. Let it disconnect it from the machine. It's gonna fall on the ground on purpose. Yep. Yep, fall. That's fine. And then he's gonna come around back, lift and push. Yep. Let's see, watch. Now he's not gonna use any teeth or grabbers. He's just gonna lift and push from here. might put the teeth, the big spears, the red ones. Yep. That's it. Yep, there it goes. Up, and then hopefully the truck doesn't slide on the ice. Beautiful. Truck's not moving. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, he's got to get rid of it. No, what's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Now remember, that's 42 bales of hay at about 50 pounds. We need about another foot. That's it. Get rid of the needles. Oh, so close. So close. Nice bite.
Now one more so I can push it in for you.
Oh, okay, yep. That's how they do it. He's gonna actually grab one more so he could use that one to push these in. Just like they do at Tractor Supply with the pellets, they grab an extra pallet to push the stuff in. He gets it in there good. Beautiful. Very nice. Perfect, he could keep them. I'll come back. We'll come back for more. One time we did fit 4. I do recall that. So next time I come back, I think I'll buy 2 or 3. I'll buy 3, maybe 60 something bales. Fortunately, this load at 42 bales is only gonna last about, I don't know, 10 days, maybe. At 4 bales a day, it's 10 days, roughly. So we'll probably come back. Whoa, A, you guys are super dirty. Let's see if we can clean that a little bit. And B, that U-E is the tightest U-turn I think I've ever taken. It's at the wall there. But we're good, we're loaded up, we're on our way home now. Well, we got a couple other stops to do and I gotta put my seatbelt on. I hate to say it, but I'm hurting. Everywhere. My arms, my upper back, it's pretty painful right now. But I gotta stop in here, grab some stuff. I got 1, possibly 2 more stops after this, because I like 1 trip out and then not have to worry about all that later. So I got the material I needed. I gotta load it into the trailer. I got a call from the coffee guy. Your guys' orders and some extra bags are ready, but unfortunately, with the pain I'm in and the work I have to do still, doing all that, I might see if anybody's around, like Rob or whatever. It's 40 bales. It'd take 15 minutes with 2 people. With 1 person might take longer. I might even be able to move it with the tractor, but I don't think so. Our forks usually can't lift these. But yeah, get all that done. I'm not going to get the coffee today. I'll probably get that tomorrow. All right, gotta get all this in there. Okay, next stop, dog food. And then possibly something for Olivia's ankle, which is at Walmart. This lady needs to slow down. I fell. Don't fall, lady. Don't fall. It hurt. I changed my mind. We're gonna check Target first for Olivia's ankle roller thingy. That's what it's called, an ankle roller thingy. And then off to dog food and home. Okay, 1 foot at a time, very slow. That's how it's supposed to be done. It was a nice thing like that. Look at that right there, coming off the mount, coming off. See that? That's what it was. Just exactly like that. And I stepped on it, whoosh, Boom. I'm back. Oh. I move so slow these days. What I don't know is would the trailer be able to get all the way close to the barn so I don't have to pull these hay bales as far. So we got a lot of room here, which means I still have a little bit of room there. Oh, I'm good. Okay. We're gonna try to get much closer so we can get Charlotte some hay. Right, Charlotte? Okay, that's good. You guys were sitting in the handle. That's a Thor. I didn't even give you that hay yet. What are you doing? Helping yourself? You got a feeder with some hay in it. I mean, it's not super full. What are you doing? Helping yourself to the new stuff? Oh, you're gonna pretend you're not. I see that. Yeah, you guys will get more later. Yes, you will. You're just gonna stare at me. That's it. Okay, bye-bye. Bye, everyone. I'm sweating now. Cold and sweaty. It's all in. The back held up. The buttocks in the back and everything. Definitely felt it, though. I left all those there to hold up the wood. So my plan is to now get all this to Cassie's castle, but way up off the floor with all the rain coming, and then put all the wood away. Change of plans. I'm gonna load up the tractor. Work smarter, not harder. I'm gonna get the tractor, bring it here, move the bales of hay. I'm gonna have to move them twice, but I can't get the trailer closer to the Cassie's castle because of all the snow that's in the way. Technically, it wasn't moved correctly during a storm because I would have drove the truck right down there in 4 low, dropped off all the hay, and then drove the truck all the way around the house, but I can't do that because of all that snow. So I'm gonna get the tractor, bring it here, move the bales of hay, move the wood, get this all emptied, and then back this out to go put it away and move on to preparing for all the rain that's coming. Yeah, tractor time. Change of plans. Tractor has a flat tire. I don't even know why. Front left flat tire. So now I'm gonna move the car, get Billy, and get this hay out of here. And then cinder blocks and all that stuff. But now we don't have the tractor when this rain starts coming. If we gotta divert water, we gotta do it all by hand with shovels. Uh-oh. I don't know how fast they can fix the tire. I'll have Tyler take the tire off soon. When he gets home, maybe he can pull the tire off. We can get it up to the store. They can get working on it, but they probably won't have it done till tomorrow. Oh. I guess when it rains, it pours, right? Is that what they call this? Oh, geez. Hello. It's starting to rain. It's actually coming down as sleet, which is great. I'd rather it start as sleet. Heck, if it drops a little in temp, maybe we'll get snow and not rain. That's wishful thinking, because it's not going to drop in temp. And one more thing, I broke my favorite tripod. I accidentally hit it with Billy. Thought I was gonna make it by when I was driving by earlier, and I flipped the corner of it and broke one of the adjustable legs. Yeah, it is what it is. It's still working. We're gonna put Billy away, go eat something, and then work on flood control. That's the plan for the rest of the day. And then from there, hopefully we're done. We can just relax. Maybe. What's relaxing? I don't know. Let me rephrase. I do know how to relax. It's in the summer on the boat. That's when I relax. Okay. I'll see you guys a little later. Trying a new engineered design here. So the theory here is when the water starts coming down the hill, it'll land in this little tarp river here. If it tries to come up and over, it can't make it all the way up this. There's actually cinder blocks under here, right? So it goes like a ramp. So the weight of the water will actually push this down and create, I've been watching a lot of like flood stuff, so hopefully the weight of the water will sit on this, push it down, and all the water will come off the end here and make its way down that way. Now it might come off the end and puddle and make its way back that way. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. I don't have any way to block all this and create a chute here. I'm trying to think. I might find something, but I don't know yet. If the water gets in between the two pieces of tarp, it'll come out of here, right? It'll come right out of this hole and make its way that way. So hopefully it's got like double, it's like a big burrito almost. Something, I'm hungry. Boys are all set. They're in their huts. They have hay in their huts. This is crazy. We started at 18 degrees this morning, and by midnight tonight, we're gonna be at 55 degrees with close to 3 to 4 inches of rain. So more than likely, we may end up in the middle of the barn at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, trying to save, you know, the barn from getting completely flooded. Throw your hay on the floor? Huh? You crazy goats? Crazy goats, come here. Let's get it in your feeder. Look, in your feeder. You're good. I'm gonna lock you guys in for the night. High winds as well. Hurricane straps are on the barn. They're metal straps that hold doors closed, so the doors don't get swung open in the wind. It's 5 a.m. and there's evidence on the farm cam that water came into the aisle. So when we prepped yesterday with the broken tractor and basically my broken butt, which we don't know if it's broken, it's fine. I'm walking around this morning. I can move. It's a little sore, but I didn't go anywhere yet. I might still, but I didn't yet. We got to the point where we did everything we can, and I'm not waking up at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning to go out there. Unless the storm wakes me up, I'm not going out there. So the goats seem fine, just more cleanup. That's really it. So I'm gonna go out there and take a look in a minute. Right now I'm hanging out with you guys. Yeah, they just got out of their sleepy pens, and now they're like, hey, I missed you. This is every morning, right in front of the fire. I'm zoomed in too far. I now have the 2 older ones with me, and yeah, it's not a good morning. I started brewing a whole pot of coffee without the actual coffee pot under the coffee maker. And the coffee maker wasn't smart enough to not make coffee. Like say, hey dummy, you don't have the pot under here. Nope, Coffee everywhere. Round 2. That took me 25 minutes to clean up. That's how big of a chaos coffee mess I made. Get that? That was a good plug. We have a coffee pot required. We have filter and coffee. Look at that. And we have water. And we're doing cappuccino today. And I'm gonna have probably 2 or 3 cups because I need it. Maybe 2. I don't know. It's been one of those days. Okay, now that I figured out the whole coffee situation, the garage isn't as bad as I've seen. I've seen the garage worse when the water comes really fast on the driveway. And we know we got water in the barn, but I really can't see anything out here, so I'm just gonna take a look, maybe flip a breaker back on so we get lights back in there again, go back to editing, and then come back out and clean when there's daylight. That's our bad one. Not bad. It does its job, actually. It receded. Definitely, completely. Oh, that bale decided to sacrifice itself. Ah, damn, it fell off. Oh well. Oh, yeah. Oh, it came in through here, it looks like. Because all over there's good. Huh. Interesting. But you guys are dry. Yeah, beautiful. Completely dry. Okay. Good job, girls. Oh. I hear you. How'd you do? Where'd you go during all the rain? Okay, I'll come back later. Okay? Or I'll just come back tomorrow. I'm just kidding. That's part of the video. Meaning, we could just try again tomorrow.